I'm hearing no new friends. So when something's done for you, it's done for you. Like, there's no going back. No new friends. We ain't got time for all of this shit, okay? And for the most part, I'm in agreement. However, I'm being of service to source. So the message is what the message is, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Not that you could shoot me anyway. Dreams are significant to this reading. Dreams are significant, okay? I was picking up something about a £5,000 settlement. Okay, so I don't know if you are going to be given £5,000 or if there is a court hearing or court dealings that you're going to get some kind of compensation where you're going to be gifted £5,000 or be given, or you're entitled to £5,000, and it's not just 5,000, it might be 5,000 plus. But there's something here about a £5,000 settlement. Okay, so you are going to be receiving money through reimbursement. I'm hearing tax. I also heard tax evasion, so I don't know if that is a synchronicity for somebody. This could also come out of the blue as well, and someone may also be giving this to you as a form of an apology. Yeah, because I'm starting to trip over my words. So someone's coming in with an apology, and they are coming in with this certain amount of money, not as a way to buy you, but they can't think of anything else that would be equivalent to giving you something that represents the time and effort you've put into some type of relationship or connection, okay? That they may have, like, I'm also hearing fumbled, or they mistreated, or didn't take seriously, okay? Someone's seeing you as very valuable, and even though the money is nowhere near what you are worth or value, or how valuable you are, I'm tripping over my words, they feel like this is something that is their way of, like, apologizing and saying, okay, here, take this, okay? I know it's not nearly as valuable as how much you are or who you are as a person, but that's what they're doing. They're giving over a certain amount of money, okay? Dreams are significant because I feel like you could be dreaming of people from the past, or people from the past are popping up in your dreams as, I'm hearing journal prompts, okay? I'm seeing that for some of you, maybe a lot of, like, you know, people from the past. It could be exes, it could be family members, it could even be workplaces is what I'm seeing. It could also be childhood memories. There's something here about your subconscious is clearing out a lot of stuff and bringing stuff to the surface to be cleared. Usually when you get things from the past coming up in your dreams, it can be an indicator that your subconscious is ready to clear it out, to create more space, which is an indicator that something new and fresh is coming in, okay? So there could be something about that. I'm also getting that if these things are coming up, these are journal prompts, okay? So this is for you to journal, to sit with. It's kind of like these things are coming up for you to do the shadow work that these particular people, things, places are connected to, okay? I feel like I'm squinting a lot. So someone's got problems with their eyesight, okay? Or eye surgery or something significant like glasses or something like that. You got the Ace of Wands here, yeah. So there's a fresh new kind of either idea or perspective that's coming in. There's something passionate and fiery that you're about to be experiencing, okay? I also feel like with this passion, it's kind of attached to this waiting game. I feel like you've been waiting. I'm hearing a passion project to either take off, or there's something that you've been waiting for, okay? I'm also hearing like a passionate trip, and something around the aspect of food too, okay? But we're going to see. The Six of Cups with the Wheel, Fortune, and the Chariot. Okay, so someone, you or someone is seeing you in a new light. There's something here about being seen in a new light, okay? And this could also be something that this new passion project is something connected to maybe like a childhood sort of enjoyment that you may have done when you was younger, or it could be a thing where there is someone from a past or someone who you have past memories with, either current life memories with or past life memories with, where there's a renewal, there's a new cycle with this person, okay? And I feel like whatever this new cycle is, it's supposed to move both of you forward. I feel like there's some type of conversation coming up with someone from your past that you are not expecting. You may see this person at a gathering, or I'm also hearing wedding. I'm hearing wedding, and then I heard christening. It could also be a funeral as well, but there is someone that you are going to be bumping into from your past that maybe you never really saw eye to eye with, or they are like a sort of they're attached to like a past version of you, is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like you're going to be hesitant about this because I'm hearing no new friends. So when something's done for you, it's done for you. Like, there's no going back, no new friends. We ain't got time for all of this shit. Okay, and for the most part, I'm in agreement. However, I'm being of service to source. So the message is what the message is. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. Not that you could shoot me anyway. But I'm kind of feeling that. I'm also feeling like you've been very passionate about nurturing certain childhood aspects of you and certain parts of your inner child as well. I feel like you've been really following the promptings of those little subtle urges that maybe the child within you has wanted to do, and this is kind of changing the trajectory of where you are going in terms of what feels fun to you, what you class as enjoyment, what actually brings you fulfillment, and things of that nature. The Chariot is here. I'm also getting Cancer energy with this. But I do feel like there's something here about balancing out your dark and light aspects of you and merging them together. I'm seeing the color gray, so there's something about merging of black and white. Okay, I'm also seeing two ethnicities coming together, two cultures coming together with this card too. I'm also getting yin and yang energy as well. But I'm also getting the energy of, usually Chariot can represent like something moving forward or spirit moving something forward, right? But I'm getting something like rapid movement. And the reason why I say that is if you look at the bottom of the card, the water is very like, they're running through the water. They're not like taking their time. So something is moving very, very quickly. Okay. I'm also getting the energy that whoever this is about, or yourself, you could be someone who is of like an earth angel element. Like, you could be someone who, you just have this ethereal goddess, godlike energy about you. Okay, and people can feel it when you walk into certain rooms, when you walk past people on the street, when you walk past strangers, or just being in certain vicinities. You just spark this essence within that area or that room or that vicinity. Okay, and I feel like whoever you're connecting with, they feel this about you, or you feel that about them. But I feel like it's more so you. I'm seeing the Strength card. So there's something here about over the years. 6 years could be significant. Okay, or there's a 6-year age gap or something of that nature. Or you've been waiting 6 years to get something off of the ground, and now you're finally doing so. You could be born on the 6th, born in the 6th month, which would be what, June? Okay, so the month of June could also be significant. But there's something here about you gaining strength over the years. You really working on yourself and knowing yourself on an internal level. There's something here about you also being in a space of knowing when to pick your battles, knowing when to speak, when to stay silent, knowing when you need to put your 2 cents in or when you need to take them 2 cents out. There's something here, yeah, and strength is right back on the bottom of the card. So yeah, so there's something here about you having the strength to walk your chosen path, or walk a path that is either unknown to you or that you can't see where it leads. Some of you are aware of what this path is. It's just gone dark, yeah. So okay, there we go. So for some of you, this path may seem daunting or dark. However, there is a light at the end of the tunnel is also what I'm hearing. Because this path, and this is why you need this strength, okay? Lions are also significant. This is why you need this strength to walk this path, because this path is going to provide you with guaranteed financial success, okay? Some of you are going into a new sector of your business as well, is also what I'm getting, okay? cars, and I'm also hearing like hardware. So I don't know if it's to do with computers or IT, or some of you are setting up your own computer IT companies or something of that nature. Something to do with technology is also what I'm seeing, okay? Or some of you are setting up construction companies is also what I'm getting as well. I'm also hearing something about a bricklayer, so you could be a bricklayer as well, or you do work on like main streets, busy streets, or there's something here about you working with companies and creating machinery to make it easy for like these constructors and labor workers is also what I'm getting, okay? There's also something here about the defending your territory, right? I don't know if someone is trying to impose on your will. I'm kind of getting that energy. Someone's trying to impose on your will, all right? And for some of you, whoever this person is that's coming up from the past, they may be someone who is a very smooth talker, okay? So you may find that they're trying to impose on your will, but you are stronger now, okay? You have a firmer foundation within yourself, which you've built over the years, okay? Which could also be that. And some of you are getting the signs that this person isn't necessarily someone that you want in your life. And whatever it is that they're proposing, whether it is like them giving you over this £5,000 or $5,000 or whatever currency that equates to in your country, money and all of that stuff, currency, it's not going to be enough for you, okay? And I see that some of you are not going to take this, and some of you are going to take this because you're like, bitch, I mean, an apology ain't shit, but money, the money can work. Let me stop. Right, so that's kind of what I'm seeing. I also feel as well is that some of the things that you had experienced in your previous years have caused you to really be defensive, to really create like this barrier, this wall, and for you to be in a space of really knowing how to defend yourself and yours, right? But Spirit is saying that with a lot of things that you've experienced, they were there as a catalyst to grow you, not for you to grow bitter. So for some of you, you may notice that you have either like tendencies where you don't want to try things because you are basing you trying these new things off of bad experiences from the past. And Spirit is saying that this is a time for you just to live, for you to just really get out there. I'm also getting that some of you don't want to try new things or put yourself out there or put yourself in situations that may cause you to experience like forms of rejection or being put down or being belittled and so on and so forth. But Spirit is also saying that a lot of these things that you are shying away from is what is going to help you to experience your ultimate fulfillment and the things that you've been wanting to experience for a long time, but it's just not coming in the package or in the way that you expect it, which is why it requires you to take a risk and yes, put yourself in a position where you may hear a no, or put yourself in a position where you may get rejected, or put yourself in a position where, you know what, it might not work out in that instance, but if you try it again, you know what to do next time. That's going to either be better and more fulfilling for you, or you just can outrule that thing is just not for you, okay? And something about you letting down like your defense mechanisms, okay? I don't want to make this reading too long, so I'm going to get a couple more cards. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. So the number 6 is significant. 6 could be a number that you're seeing, or 666 is a number that you're seeing, or number 12 is also a number that you're seeing, okay? So there's something here about I'm getting sharing. I'm getting sharing, okay? Be lenient like with your money, but don't be too lenient is also what I'm getting. Yeah, some of you are investing in a travel project, okay? I'm feeling like there's something that you have invested in that is moving you into a new direction with the 301s here, because 301s usually talks about like ships coming in and waiting for ships to come in, and there's certain ships that are going out. So I feel like there's something that you've invested in, or you've invested in people, or there's an investment that you made in someone, whether that is emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and that's actually coming back to you tenfold with the 6 of Pentacles here, okay? There's something here about you balancing the scales. There's something here about you as the justice in someone's life as well. There was something about you serving justice and giving justice to some extent. And because you did that, now you have certain things coming in for you. Yeah. You've got the Hierophant on the bottom. So I kind of feel like your commitment to doing good by someone or doing good in this world in general is bringing in your ships, or bringing in something that's going to provide you with this new stability is kind of what I'm getting. I'm also getting like you being true to yourself is what's bringing in a higher level of commitment for some of you that are either single or are in relationships that may feel kind of stuck. That's only for a few of you though. Oh, that's too many cards, bro. I can't take that. Oh, Jesus. Hierophant came out again with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so whatever this is, it may have seemed too out of the ordinary, whatever that is that's coming in. Like I'm just getting this feeling that whatever's coming in for you, whether this is to do with a relationship or just to do with career and just general life, it's not coming in the package that you would expect it to come in. Okay, sorry, there's a card on the floor. It's not coming in, yeah, it's not coming in the package that you would expect it. And Spirit's wanting you to be in a space of surrendering to this. Okay, it's almost like there's a blessing in disguise, and this blessing or this gift or whatever it is that's coming in to uplift and up level your life may come from a person from the past that you don't really fuck with or don't even like. However, Spirit's saying that they want you to look at this from a higher perspective. Instead of looking at this through the lens of your ego and your human, look at this through the lens of your soul, your spirit, and your higher consciousness, your higher being. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. All right, I feel like this person is also surrendering. You're causing this person to also surrender to the fact that they have to get their shit together. Okay, and there's something significant here about 6 years, within the last 6 years. So let's get some clarifiers to see if this message resonates with you. I kind of feel like this message was all over this place, because I feel like this is the energy of the person as well. They're kind of all over the place. All right, let's see. Right off the top. Okay, so this person could be your type of face card. So this could be someone who is very attractive to you in your eyes. So this could be someone who you find very attractive. Okay, that's your type. All right, the type of person you go for. Okay, so this person may look older than their actual age as well. Okay, so this person could look very mature for their age. So they could be like 25, but they look 30. Okay, is also what I'm getting. This person has really nice eyes, okay? Very distinctive eyes, very piercing eyes, okay? I'm kind of getting the energy of Scorpio. I'm also getting the energy of Sagittarius, and I'm getting Capricorn. So they could have very intense eyes. Like when they look at you, it feels intense. It feels like they're looking into your soul kind of thing. So that could be someone that you're dealing with. I'm also getting blue eyes as well. And brown eyes, brown hazel eyes. Let's see what else. I got blue hair, so blue hair could be significant, okay? Or someone's thinking of dyeing their hair blue. Do it, baby. Do it. The initials E, F, G, and H are significant, okay? All right. I got the name Frank, Ferrin, Ferrell, Fran, Gina, Grace. I just had Janaya, okay, Hanel, Harris, could be someone's surname, Ezekiel, Errol, I know it begins with an X, but I also got Xavier, Ellen, Ella, Ellie. That could also be significant. Those names could be significant. Let me get 2 more and then I'll wrap it up. Okay, so you could have a bob hairstyle, bob cut, or you've been thinking about getting your hair cut. Okay. Let me get this one. That one won't come out. Something here about a mohawk, Okay, so someone could have a mohawk, but also what I'm getting is like a braided mohawk, you know, like when you can braid your hair up and you have the hair out in the middle. But this also, the energy I'm getting off of the mohawk card is that this person is very eccentric, so they could have a very eccentric way of how they do their hair, how they style their clothes, just very eccentric in their outwardly appearance. Okay, and then this one here. The month of May is significant, so you could be born in May. Okay, hold on. This person could be introverted. And then this person could also have heterochromia. I don't even know how to say that word, but that's the word. It's basically when they have like multicolored eyes, okay? Usually they have it from birth, okay? So yeah, that's all I have. All right, so I hope that message resonated with you, and I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Mwah!